Yo, what is up, everybody? Double J Blaze right here.
Kid Leader Pre is here.
DJ RAE.
And this is CVTV Sports, where we are going to talk about some of the hottest topics in the sports world. We're going to debate them. It's going to be live, uncut. We might agree, we might disagree, we might agree to disagree. But either way, it's going to get talked about. He might get on my nerves, he might get on my nerves, but either way, we finna handle it. So first off, we're gonna get into this Texans topic. They spent a lot of money in this offseason, and people are just excited. I don't know what.
Mixed feelings, huh? Mixed feelings.
They don't know how to
But I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm ready to go. I think the Texans have spent the money well worth it. With Brock Osweiler, first of all, right at the helm, the quarterback position, got to get it taken care of. All them millions and millions of dollars, we ready. Let's go.
You think they doing it?
I think they're looking good right now, but only time will tell how good they're going to get. I mean, let's face the facts. They've had 2 seasons where they've tied their own record. They've had about 6 or 7 where they've been in the L the entire season. So just because we started off preseason undefeated, can we go the whole season? That's the challenge. What y'all going to do?
You know what? They created a lot of excitement. They spent money on Brock. They spent money on Lamar Miller. They just went out and revamped their whole offense. Defense is still looking good. They have a lot of expectations right now, and the city is really rallying behind them. Are they really? Do you think this is the team to get over the hump into the playoffs and possibly since the Super Bowl is going to be here, possibly we can break into that Super Bowl? You think we got that little bit of chance?
Destiny. Is the Super Bowl is coming to Houston. Texans is in Houston. It's just gonna be like 1-1. It's ready to go. I mean,
you know, it's never happened though. It's never happened. LA actually years ago, I don't even remember what year it was, but LA got close. They were the closest team to playing a Super Bowl at home.
It's going to be to this year. This year, Super Bowl Texans is going to be the Texans versus the Eagles.
The Eagles?
The Eagles. 2 of my best favorite teams of all times. I mean, you got the new franchise versus the old franchise. We ready to go. We're going to host them. We're going to win. I mean, we ready for that ring. We ready for the championship. That's what Brock Osweiler was here for.
First
we got
of all,
a draft pick too, just for the catches. Let's go.
First of all, let me tell you where your belief system on this is flawed. First of all, you messed up when you said the Texans versus the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles are ever going to make it to the Super Bowl. Secondly, Houston has to get over the hump. Houston has to be willing to spend more money than what they have. Right now, Houston has a squad. We have a quarterback, we have a defensive line, an entire defense, I should say, an offensive line, a running back, and we have a receiver. You go spend all this money on a quarterback, you have to have targets for him to hit. You have to. Yes. We got DeAndre. We got guys, but you have to be willing to spend the money. We almost lost DeAndre.
What is the first round draft pick is for? To start. That's what the first round draft pick is. Start immediately. We got Will Fuller already catching touchdown passes. From who? Brock Osweiler himself. We already.
Does that mean that he's ready for the NFL? No. This is his first season.
We 4-0 on the preseason. We showing you that we're ready.
I'm gonna tell you one thing though. The preseason is a whole nother story. Preseason is preseason. Once we get into that regular season, he already got shaky hands, man. He might.
You got second string versus second string. Come on now. That's high school sports, A team versus B team. Let's be serious.
No,
come on.
This is Wilford. Where did Wilford come from? What, Notre Dame? That is not no high school right there. That is a premier college.
Okay. You talking apples and oranges right now. Right now you're talking about a defensive tackle and a wide receiver, a trench man and a skills player. That's 2 different things right here.
Will Fuller got the hands. We already got D-Hop. D-Hop is already ready to catch those touchdown passes. He had showed it last season with all those catches. Now we got somebody to ride along with him. Number 2, we're not going to put that much pressure on him, but we already got the people in place for Brock Osweiler to be our franchise quarterback and also to exceed the expectations of the Texans. So we are ready. We are ready for this year. We're ready for the host of Super Bowl. We are ready.
I need more time. I need more time to see the Houston. I'm a Houston fan. I'm a Houston fan, but I have to see it.
I'm with you on that. I think the preseason they are looking really good. I think we need more time to see if they're really worth it. Brock Osweiler has been doing good in this preseason. The entire team has been doing good. But the money that they spent, do you think Brock Osweiler will be our guy for 2, 3, 4 years and keep this team moving forward?
Most definitely. He's ready. He showed his composure. He showed his professionalism as being behind Peyton Manning. Then he showed how he's ready for be the franchise quarterback and be the leader on the Texans team by signing with the Texans quietly, not making a big hurrah of it, saying I got all this money. He's saying, yes, I'm ready to work. I'm ready to get rings. I'm ready to bring a championship to Houston. So yes, most definitely.
I like that. I like that.
You said something. You used a very important word. Franchise quarterback. Do you know what the definition of a franchise quarterback is?
Oh, yes,
a franchise quarterback means this is going to be my guy here until we're ready to either trade off in 10, 15 years or no matter what else go on. If we don't pay you no more money, you're going to stay here. I don't know if he's really capable of doing that right now if you can't keep your targets for him. Yeah, he's a great quarterback. Yeah, the points that you hit are perfect. He showed his professionalism. He showed his patience. In order to be a great leader, you have to first be a great follower. And he followed behind Peyton for all those many years that he did in Denver. And guess what? The first opportunity he got to shine, he came down here and shined. Hats off to him. But is he really a franchise quarterback? Is he our quarterback? Yes. Is that what the Texans have been waiting for? Yes, absolutely. But in order for him to be a franchise quarterback, it takes two parties to commit to that. Yeah, he may want to be a franchise quarterback, but if those GMs and those big people with all those big pockets sitting in that office ain't ready to dish out and break out from their families and from their luxury cars and their police escorts to the game, that's what we're going to be stuck with. Another David Carr. And I don't want that.
We need to pay D-Hop.
We need to pay Brock.
Stays here.
We need to keep paying Brock.
That ball is going to be a for sure touchdown, for sure catch. That's what you're saying?
Absolutely. D-Hop is ready for the payment. We have a quarterback. Make him your franchise quarterback. Put that franchise tag on him. Give him that money. Let him be happy. Then come back and say, hey, we're going to keep this quarterback. Now, D-Hop, you want to stay here with him too because y'all are a great team. You want this amount of money. We're going to work with you, okay? Let's put you on a probation period for a couple more months. Let's see what you do. Let's see if you can. Let's see how close you get us to the Super Bowl, okay? We get to the Super Bowl with you. Better yet, I'm not even going to say that because in 3 years, he's shown himself. The first year he came out, he played against Tennessee. He got 100 yards against Tennessee. Not only did he get 100 yards, he came back and caught one of the most important touchdowns in that game. You feel what I'm saying? The second year he came back, 76 receptions. Out of 76 receptions, over 1,200 yards rushing. I mean, you know what I'm saying? After catch. Where is he not proving himself thus far? Last year he came back 111 receptions, over 1,500 yards.
So he is improving.
He is constantly improving from a rookie stage to his now veteran stage. He's showing that, hey, he did the same thing Brock did, just in a shorter amount of time. He came in, he sat down. He came in, he sat down. He was a follower
behind
before
Johnson.
He's a leader. Exactly. Now Johnson's gone. Unless they smart enough to go back and get Johnson back, that's your guy.
I'm looking for bigger numbers this year though because we got him for sure number 2.
Before we move into that, what I want to, they're not going back to get Johnson. Johnson was great. He lived his time here in Houston. He was awesome. He is. When you think of the Texans, you were gonna think of Johnson, Andre Johnson, but his time has passed. So don't put that out there. They're gonna go back and get him.
They need to.
No, they don't.
They need to.
No,
they need to.
I think,
if you got AJ Hopkins on both sides of the field, you got a quarterback with a solid line. That's a Super Bowl. That's a Super Bowl recipe.
That's why D-Hop is there, and that's why we went and got Braxton Miller, Will Fuller. We got all these other weapons to take a little bit of pressure off of them and spread the field, man.
Let me explain this to you. We do. That we absolutely, without a question of a shadow of a doubt, we do. But let me tell you something, okay? Andre Johnson is, forever will be, and is going to be the Houston Texans version of LeBron James. Y'all quote me on that. Quote me on that. He's going to leave, come back, and get us a championship. Y'all watch that. Watch it.
No, he's going to be like
he's going to retire right here. Oh, Brett Favre. No,
he's going to come back do something, maybe catch some good spectacular plays, you know, and just be hurt or something like that. But he's not no LeBron James. Andre Johnson, no.
He is the LeBron James of the Houston Texans.
You must be D-Hop. We talking about D-Hop right now. LeBron James. No, we talking about somebody relevant. And Andre Johnson is not relevant right now. So just go ahead and put him. Let it rest in peace.
A miraculous.
Let him rest in peace.
He's not. He ain't dead. He ain't dead.
To the cornerbacks.
Oh man, come on.
Texas D. Bring him on. Let's go. John Joseph been practicing against him all day.
Hey, speaking of that defense, without J.J. Watt right now in the mix, they still looking good in that preseason.
Oh yeah,
you think they gonna hold their own?
Absolutely.
You think they gonna hold their own?
Yes. That's never been an issue for the Texans. Whether it's been a horrible quarterback, an unstable offensive line, or just having one receiver that actually go up and catch the ball, or a horrible coaching staff. The one issue we've never had has been defense. The Houston Texans defense has remained solid for at the least the last 4 to 5 years. Especially when Wade came in. Barring injuries. You know what I'm saying? Cushion went out. White went out for a quick little spat, came back.
Our first round draft pick back in about a couple years ago.
Hey, but they were still able to hold their own. Our issue has always been the offensive side of the ball in my eyes. And now we have those tools. We have a strong chance. I'm not going to be like... I'm not going to be like most of you Houston hopefuls and say that we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. Let's be honest, guys, okay? We're not New Orleans. We're not going to make false claims every day. Let's be real. We're Houston. Let's be real, okay? We have a strong chance of making the last round. That we're not even talking about. Why would you bring up Dallas? Didn't you just say relevancy? You just said relevancy
every year, man.
Come on, they're Dallas.
So we're talking about Dallas. Once Dak Prescott shows himself, once that happens, then we might give him a little.
You know what?
Give him a 30-second clip.
No. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this. Obama's going to release about 67 more inmates out of TDC before he gets out of office. Dallas Cowboys are going to have a chance. They're going to get them some more defensive linebackers.
Pick them up.
Exactly. That's exactly what's going to happen. He's going to be sitting right there out of the gates in Huntsville, right in front of that unit. Hey, guys, want to play for the Dallas Cowboys? Come on, anybody. And they're going to go. That's the only chance that they have. But as far as the Houston is concerned, we have a chance to make it to the playoffs. We have a chance to make it deep into the playoffs. If we get to the playoffs and make it then I'll start holding up my Super Bowl or bust sign. Simple as that.
Did you hear that? All right, Super Bowl or bust. We're going to playoffs, baby. Yes, we are. We're going to exceed these expectations.
We'll check it out. What's going to happen? The Texans, they already spent the money. They already got it rolling into this preseason. They looking good so far. They are looking good. Brock Osweiler is so far showing that he's worth the money. D-Hop showing that he is deserving of his money. These new guys that came onto the team, they showing up. Hopefully, we make it deep into the playoffs. Hopefully, the Texans get to that Super Bowl. High hopes.
Super Bowl bound, baby.
Maybe. We'll be right back. More topics.
Y'all already know this. Your boy Lil Runny Mother F. What's up, man? It's your boy Chris. Man, Bill, man, I'm just playing with y'all, man. We keeping score even though it's CoreVizion TV right here, man. Turn up, man.
All right, we're back on CVTV Sports. I want to get into a little bit of Olympic talk. Now that the Olympics are over, there's a topic that I really wanted to touch on, and that's what Carmelo said about him being okay with just his Olympic medals. The dude never got a ring. Will he ever get a ring? He's still in New York. They got a good team. They made a little bit of moves in the off season, but what do you think about it, man?
Most definitely. I love Carmelo Anthony, Syracuse product. Yes, he already got a college ring. He is going to be hungry for an NBA ring. He has been downplaying it. Right now, focusing on the Olympics. Now it's over. Now he can train a little bit harder, focus a little bit harder just to reach, just get enough muscle to beat LeBron and get over that hump and get that ring.
You said he's gonna be hungry, like he wasn't before. Like I think everybody, when you come into the league, that's like your ultimate goal to get a ring.
Distractions. He had a lot of things going on. I mean, coming into
like what?
Lala.
Dude ain't been distracted,
that's
man.
Not a distraction.
Oh yeah.
If anything, that's
A
That should
woman,
be
you have a
motivation.
woman, I know she's talking about having a baby. I mean, they all getting older. So now you got the Olympics every 4 years. You know, he has to carry on the Olympics to be the top scorer there.
4 years.
Every 4 years. Every
Okay.
4 years he has to be there to be the leader, the man there. He's the senior man on the team. Who's there? Not no Durant. So yeah, now he's done with the Olympics. He is done. He got them goals. He can do whatever he want with them. Now we finna get that ring. Now he got the additions, like you say, Jennings, Noah, I mean, Rose. I mean, who's going to be smelling the roses this year? Carmelo.
Yeah, I don't know. What
He's
you
going to be
got on
smelling
it?
the roses when he walks in and out of the hospital room to go and visit D Rose, okay? Because D Rose is going to be injured all season. Or I'm not even going to wish the hospital on him. He's going to be on injured list at least 40% of this season, first off. Second of all, you're asking, will Carmelo ever get a ring? It depends because, and honestly, Carmelo has 3 rings right now. One, he has the Olympic ring that he's wearing around his neck. He has the college ring that he won, and then he went and got himself a lollipop ring that he's just sucking on right now since the Olympics is over. Because the NBA team is not going to do nothing. The Knicks are not going to go anywhere. I don't see that happening at all.
I don't see him not going anywhere because, like, if you look at the team that they have already or the team that they put together. When they picked up D Rose, I know D Rose got his he come with a little baggage because he's injury prone, but if he's healthy throughout the season, the dude was a scoring leader. He's an MVP. Melo's an MVP. You got 2 superstars on the team, like you said. You got Noah's on there. They have a strong team. If they can stay together,
good core,
stay healthy, and play right, and if that mesh together, man, I think they can get at least deep into the playoffs and be a strong contender in the East for LeBron.
Here's the thing. We often tell, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of something about Carmelo in a minute. We often tell artists when they come in and ask DJs about their music, why is my music not getting anywhere? Why am I not doing this? Because you have to be able to go outside of your comfort zone and make stuff happen. He does not go outside his comfort zone when he's on the court. He's stuck. He's stuck right there. That's why they had to bring in D Rose and all these other players to come and support him while he's on the court. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I have a lot of respect for him. I highly respect a man who can be a man about a situation and say, hey, I know I'm not going to get a ring. I'm okay with these Olympic medals that I have because in my eyes, it might not mean nothing to the rest of the world. It might not mean nothing to the rest of the United States of America, but this is a worldwide achievement. This is not a National Basketball Association achievement. This is a worldwide achievement that I've done with my team. And guess what? I got more of these than I ever will have NBA rings. I'm cool. I respect him. I salute you, Carmelo, for that statement right there. That's all I have to say about him. I mean, that's real.
Thank you for the salute.
If he gets him a championship ring, I'm gonna give him a slow build-up clap because he deserved it. But I doubt it'll happen.
Finals a bust.
Finally.
That's what you're gonna. Finals a bust.
Finals a bust for Carmelo.
I guess he'll be busting. He's not gonna make it. I get it. He might make the finals.
Is his career Hall of Fame worthy? Ring or no ring, Hall of Fame is right now. If he were to retire, does he make it into the Hall of Fame?
No, he needs to get a ring. Actually, he needs to get some playoff wins. To be truthfully, once he get those playoff wins, which is basically beating LeBron, we're gonna get that ring, and then most definitely Hall of Fame worthy. College basketball worthy, but that's just another subject. We're gonna say Hall of Fame worthy once he gets some playoff wins.
Hall of Fame.
You know, I'm gonna say 2 things. One, I agree with you partially on that because, yeah, I think he needs to get more playoff games wins. But my question is, why are you saying LeBron so much? You just got on me during the break about LeBron. Now, you done came back and said LeBron 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in this, when we talking about Carmelo. Yeah. We're talking about Carmelo. Carmelo will never equal up to LeBron James.
But that will be the dark horse. That's going to be his obstacle in the East. There's nobody else. You talking about the Bulls? What the Bulls? What, Dwayne Wade? That's just a misfit team.
Wade, hey.
You know, I mean,
Hey.
So just who else in the East? Boston?
Dallas Cowboy fans have hope. Why can't Chicago Bull fans have hope? They're the misfits in the NBA. Let them have it.
They can have the misfits. So they can have Dwayne Wade. They can have, props to Jimmy Butler. I mean, he's doing this thing as a shooting guard. But anybody else on that team, that's why Joakim Noah left that team already. So.
And where is he at now?
The Knicks.
With Carmelo. So I think the team they put together, you got Phil Jackson up there in the front office.
Solid.
He know how to put together a team. The dude is fantastic. We don't even have to talk about what he did in the past and what he's already been through. Dude is fantastic. I think the Knicks got a strong team. If they can stay healthy, stay together, they're on their way. May not get past your boy LeBron, but they are on their way. So anyway, moving on to a little bit more in Olympics. One of the craziest things.
Crazy.
Shanae Miller, man.
Safe. I think she kind of got her sports
Do you think she might have cheated her way to win that race by doing that slide? Like what?
No.
I don't. I don't want to know.
I want to know what Allison Felix think about that.
I don't think she tripped, and I don't think she cheated. I think she was out with your boy, what's his name, Ryan Luch, the night before, and
locked it.
I'm sorry, Ryan locked it, and she had a couple too many drinks. So when she came back and she was running on the track, she forgot that she wasn't competing against Michael Phelps and she wasn't competing on the baseball squad, and she just tried to dive and slide a little bit, and she won. I mean, it ended up helping her out.
Yeah, it did help her out in unsportsmanlike conduct way. I didn't like it.
What's unsportsmanlike about it? What's unsportsmanlike about it? Did she break a rule? Did she break a rule?
There was no rules.
Where's the rule? Where was the rule broken?
There's a rule, an unwritten rule that you have to run, not dive.
Okay.
So with all that whole scene just brought me back into the Little Rascals with Alfalfa racing, and he was in the front trying to win the race and put Dollar's little thing on the top there, and he won by his little hair chin.
So was Alfalfa cheating? I rest my case.
Cross the line first. That's what it comes down to. She got to cross the line first. Her upper body of her torso, I don't know the rule exactly, but your torso got to cross first.
Yes.
And she got in there whatever way she could. She made it. She came away with some scratches and stuff, but I would have been pissed.
All I want to say is, I know a great adult baseball / softball team here in the Houston area. If you come on down here, we'll make sure I'll bunt the ball for you and you just run, okay? All you got to do is run. You make it around first slide. You make the second slide. You make the third slide. Home plate, I need you to run all the way through though, okay?
The Astros got a spot for you. Most definitely.
The Astros?
Astros got a spot for you.
The Astros, they be all right without them. We recently had the opportunity to hit the streets, see what people thought about who was the best Olympian, Phelps or Bolt. Let's check it out.
I believe that Usain Bolt is the better Olympian to me because I'm also Jamaican. I'm from Jamaica. Big up, big up. So I gotta say Usain Bolt is the best all the way to the coast. To the
Usain Bolt won number one. He can take whatever he wants. He can take whatever he wants.
Man, I'm gonna go with that boy Usain Bolt, man. Fastest man ever lived.
Man, that's a tough fucking question, but I'm gonna vote Phelps. I'm gonna vote Phelps tonight.
Phelps?
Yeah, I'm gonna vote Phelps.
I gotta say, out to my boy Usain Bolt.
Bolt?
Best man in the world. Usain Bolt.
Okay. Nice, nice. Any reasons why you want to elaborate?
I mean, I heard on the news that he was the only track runner that won gold that hasn't been tested for a PED in the modern era. So the fact that he's that fast
hasn't been tested, huh?
I gotta give it to him.
Oh, Phelps? Phelps? All right, thank you. Thank you.
Yo, y'all know what it is. It's your boy MC Lero, aka the new AJ, aka the 2K Fat 5 Freddy. Listen, I know y'all got music videos out there and need somewhere to play them, so you need to submit them to tv.thecore94.com. Get it to us now so we can play them. Y'all know what it is.
Man, I'll tell you, people are crazy, man. I think, to be honest, my real answer for it, I think Phelps is the better Olympian. Just because he got the medals, he got the hardware to prove it. But then, no, I'm gonna go with one. I'm gonna go with one. My answer would be Phelps. Phelps. He got the hardware to prove it. Let him be up there.
It's tougher competition in the track. Swimming. Who swims? You swim?
I swim.
I bet you run, huh? Oh, most definitely. So yeah, Bolt. I mean, the tough competition, he's a competitor. He shows that it's easy for him, but it's hard for everybody else. But he shows the hard work too. It's not that much, how you say it, different divisions in track for running, but there's so many goals that you can win in swimming. Swing your arms this way, going backwards. You win a goal going forward, backwards. It should be the same.
You obviously need to take your time and go back and review the difference in between swimming and running. Even medically, swimming puts more of a strain and more wear and tear. Well, I don't want to say wear and tear, but more work on your muscles and your body than running does. Phelps is an awesome athlete, okay? He's a great athlete. Bolt is a great athlete. I'm kind of stepping back from you, though, because I really think that the only reason you went with Bolt is because you watched Cool Runnings this morning. But it's okay. Feel the rhythm, feel the ride, okay? Great job. But this is not bobsledding. We're talking about running and swimming, okay? And I agree with you. Phelps does have the hardware. Okay, most people would select Bolt because Bolt's African American and Phelps is not. Well, I don't agree with that. I think that Phelps is just as black. I think that Phelps is just as black as Bolt is, and I'm stuck in between. I think that both of them are world-class athletes.
Well, you gotta pick
Phelps
one.
had a
You gotta pick one. Who you got? You gotta pick one.
One?
One of them. Who you got?
I pick Phelps in swimming and Bolt in racing.
Oh man. Oh man.
Bolt.
So one thing about Bolt is he has never lost his race. Phelps, on the other hand, he's gotten a silver medal, but
that's because his supplier gave him some garbage.
We'll be right back.
What's up, you guys? I am Jess Brittany, and we're keeping the score even with CoreVizion television. Stay tuned.
Welcome back to CVTV Sports. We're about to get into my favorite segment of the show called the Shoot Around. What we're going to do is we're going to each pick a topic, talk about how we really feel about it, get into the nitty-gritty, maybe just what's on our mind about it. I'll go ahead and start it off. I want to talk about Colin Kaepernick and how he is sitting out for the national anthem. What's going on with Colin Kaepernick is his own choice. That's something that in America we have the right to do. We have plenty of rights. What he's doing is, by me, it is okay. In the league, it is okay. He has a right to sit down. He's getting a lot of attention put on him, and it may be causing somewhat of a distraction for the team. But look, I understand what he's doing. I understand the reasoning behind it. He's even getting more guys on board doing it with him. Colin Kaepernick, you holding it down, man.
Go Cougs. Yes, that's what I like to talk about is our bid for the Big 12. We are ready. We are showing it. We are proving it. Put us in. We are ready. Houston Cougs, our quarterback is showing that he is a leader. Our defense is stout like the Texans did professionally. Now with this bidding, these meetings, why is the question? What is the question? What are you waiting for? Pull the trigger. Houston is ready. We are competitive. We are professional. We are the ones that's going to represent everybody down south. Go Cougs.
I'm going to tell you guys something. It's one thing that I like, and that's a winning team. Houston, we have to bring back the WNBA, okay? I'm just gonna be real. I want to see all these women walking up to this doggone game to go see these other women play basketball. It's beautiful, especially when they're winning. The Houston Comets won 3 championships, and now majority of the women that were on that team have either helped or assisted in winning 6 championships, 6 gold medals for the United States. Come on, man. Let's bring some of that love back to Houston.
There it is, CVTV Shoot Around. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you follow us across all social media. You can also follow me at Double J Blaze across social media.
Kid Lee Dupree.
DJ RAE 1906 on all social media.
There you have it. Make sure to follow us. Let us know what you think. If you want to hear special topics, go ahead, shout out to us. Let us know. CVTV Sports, signing out.